I'm not going to let myself down, I'm not going to let my family down, I just feel like this is really a moment for me to shine for once. I'm doing this for myself, which is rare, you know.
Pamela Anderson is a Canadian-American actress, glamour model, producer, author, animal rights activist, and former showgirl. Over the years, she's become more famous for her life off-screen, but she first became internationally known after appearing on the series Baywatch and her marriage to Motley Crue drummer Tommy Lee. Anderson has publicly supported various charitable causes, particularly animal rights. She's endorsed PETA activities. She's also released 3 autobiographies and 3 novels. During her career, she's won a Golden Apple Award and a Golden Raspberry Award. She was inducted into Canada's Walk of Fame in 2006.
And they're actually following me through this journey, so they get to see a little bit of me preparing for Roxy as well. But we weren't intending on doing that. Roxy just came along literally in the last few weeks.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Her full name is Pamela Denise Anderson, but is also known as Pam. She was born July 1st, 1967 in Ladysmith, British Columbia, Canada, making her age 54 at the time of this production. She stands at 1.7 meters or 5 feet 6 inches tall. She enjoys quinoa pasta with sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, pine nuts, and spinach. She also loves avocados, espresso with non-dairy creamer, and agave. Pamela loves to read. Her favorite authors include P.D. James, Neil Gaiman, and Elizabeth George. Her favorite music artist is Dougie MacLean. Her favorite TV show is NCAA college basketball. Anderson has been critical of pornography. In 2016, she co-authored a viral Wall Street Journal opinion piece with Orthodox Rabbi Shmuley Boteach, in which they called online pornography a public hazard of unprecedented seriousness. She became a company spokesperson for Frog Ads Inc. in March 2012. In February 2014, she stripped for Valentine's Day themed ad for PETA, urging dog lovers to cuddle up with their pets during winter. On July 8, 2015, Anderson wrote to Vladimir Putin to save whales. On December 15, 2015, Anderson, representing the International Fund for Animal Welfare, met with top Kremlin officials regarding animal rights in Russia. Anderson married Tommy Lee, drummer of Motley Crue, on February 19, 1995, after knowing him for about 4 days. They have 2 sons together, Brandon Thomas and Dylan Jagger. During their tumultuous marriage, Lee was arrested after assaulting Anderson. He was sentenced to 6 months in the LA County Jail for spousal abuse. The couple divorced in 1998. After divorcing Tommy Lee, Anderson became engaged to model Marcus Schneckenberg. They broke up in 2001. Anderson then got engaged to Kid Rock. They broke up in 2003, then married on a yacht near Saint-Tropez, France in July 2006. In late November of the same year, she filed for divorce from Kid Rock. On October 6, 2007, Anderson married film producer Rick Solomon. The couple separated 2 months later, and on February 22, 2008, Anderson requested through the courts that the marriage be annulled. In early 2014, Anderson revealed that she'd remarried Solomon. Anderson filed for divorce from Solomon again a year later. She was involved with WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. Anderson began dating French soccer player Adil Rami in 2017. In late June 2019, Anderson took to her Instagram account to post that she and Rami had broken up. On January 20th, 2020, Anderson married her boyfriend, Hollywood producer John Peters. On February 1st, 2020, Anderson announced that she and Peters had separated. On December 24th, 2020, Anderson married Dan Hayhurst, her bodyguard. On January 21st, 2022, Anderson announced that she had split with Hayhurst.
New York rehearsing, second week in New York rehearsing, but it's fantastic. I just feel so blessed and lucky that I get to work with, David Bushman is kicking my butt.
She was born on the 100th anniversary of Canada's official founding and received some attention when she was born as a result of being a centennial baby. Her father, Barry, is a furnace repairman, and her mom, Carol, is a waitress. As a child, Anderson was sexually abused by a female babysitter at the age of 6 to the age of 10. She was raped at 12 by a 25-year-old man, and when she was 14, her then boyfriend and 6 of his friends gang raped her. Anderson played volleyball in high school and graduated in 1985. She made a short move to Vancouver in 1998 to work as a fitness instructor while pursuing a modeling career. Her first paid modeling gig was for Labatt Beer, a Canadian company. In 1989, around this time, Anderson also started putting out feelers about becoming a Playboy playmate, which of course was what jump-started her fame in her career. Pamela Anderson was on the cover of the October 1989 issue of Playboy. She was then chosen as Playmate of the Month in February 1990 and appeared in that issue's centerfold layout. As of this writing, Anderson has appeared on more Playboy covers than anyone else, and her career with the magazine spans 3 decades. In the early 1990s, Anderson landed a number of guest starring roles on sitcoms. Then, from 1991 to 1993, she played Lisa, the Tool-Time girl on Home Improvement. However, it was her role as Los Angeles lifeguard C.J. Parker on Baywatch, which started in 1992, which made her not just a star, but a household name. Baywatch was on the air from 1992 to 1997 with 76 episodes. Anderson starred in the movie Barbed Wire in 1996 in the title role. She won a Razzie Award for Worst New Star for her work on Barbed Wire. She hosted Saturday Night Live in April 1997. She starred in the TV series VIP from 1998 to 2002. From 2005 to 2006, she appeared in the series Stacked. In 2017, Anderson was in the miniseries Survive and the Baywatch movie. In 2018, she was a contestant on the 9th season of The French Dancing with the Stars. The season premiered on September 29, 2018. After 7 weeks, Anderson was eliminated on November 8, 2018. In March 2022, it was announced that Anderson would make her Broadway debut portraying Roxy Hart in the Broadway production of Chicago.
I mean, it was just so outrageous, I thought. And it's good timing. My kids are grown. My kids are my biggest cheerleaders. And, Brandon's here with me today, and he's, we're doing this together.
She's earned millions of dollars from modeling and acting. In 1992, she earned $1.32 million from her appearance in Baywatch. The next year, she again earned $1.32 million from the same show. At the peak of the show's run, she earned $300,000 per episode. In 2010, Anderson appeared on the 4th season of the Indian version of Big Brother, Big Boss. She was reportedly paid $550,000 for 3 days she spent in the house. Pamela Anderson has a net worth of $20 million. In 2000, Pamela paid $1.8 million for a home in Malibu. She tore down the previous home and proceeded to spend $8 million on a new modern structure. The privately gated property has a rooftop deck with a fireplace, a sauna, and a separate guest house. It also looks out onto the private lagoon and has access to a private beach. The house has a vast, open-plan great room which spans the majority of the property's minimalist ground floor and includes an elegant dining room and kitchen with slab stone counters. Meanwhile, a statement chandelier hangs above the living room. In August 2021, she sold the home for $11.8 million. She previously owned a different home in Malibu that was right on the sand. Outside of Los Angeles, she's owned a 6-acre waterfront property on Vancouver Island in Canada for several decades. Pamela Anderson owns the following cars: a Maserati Ghibli, a Range Rover Sport, a Range Rover Vogue, and a Jaguar XK.